As Nigerians continue to groan over the high inflation rate in all sectors of the economy, stakeholders have identified corruption, weak economic governance, and poor fiscal policy as major challenges impeding economic growth in the country as it undermines tax collection. News Central's correspondent Austin Azu completes the story.
Taxes are essential for maintaining public infrastructure, funding social welfare programs, ensuring national security, and maintaining the overall functioning of the country. Some respondents lament multiple taxation on their small-scale businesses. Others say they don't get value for the tax they pay.
Just to avoid trouble, because if you don't pay them, they will carry your teeth. I mean, just they pay them. I know they see anything what they do for us.
You can imagine a country where you now buy a motorcycle for more than 500,000. This is 700 something thousand naira now, and a keke going for 2 million. The balance and take off is about 3 million.
They are collecting money for them. They want to use to do this. No, they are collect all those money from their own pocket, for their own benefit.
To kickstart a reorientation mechanism, the Delta Online Publishers Forum put together this convection and lecture series to provide a platform for both the government and governed with a theme: fiscal policy and taxation, balancing revenue generation and economic growth.
Our choice of this year's topic aligns with our commitment to contribute significantly to the country's development through the prism of economic policies and their practical implementation.
The discussants at the event, which include member of the Delta State House of Assembly, Director of Operations, Delta State Inland Revenue Services and Civil Society Organization, pointed out that when perceptions of corruption are high, residents will be less willing to pay taxes, fearing that their taxes will be misused or misappropriated.
That the formal sector is from the source, so it is identified. The informal sector, you are not able to identify. Why? Because they're not registered. You don't have a data bank on what they do.
The state governor, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Information, said the government has put in place tax collection process that is efficient, transparent, and accountable to promote trust and confidence in the system.
The tax we've been collecting here, I mean, mainly of that of PE, which Dr. Wongo will agree with me, I was discussed. You talked about Okada riders and the rest of them. Those things don't really, to me, provide so much for the economy.
The consensus here is that without taxes or negligence on the part of citizens, the government cannot function effectively. But the taxpayer, individuals and corporate bodies should not be overtaxed or overburdened, which could lead to reduced investment, decreased consumer spending, disencouraged entrepreneurship. Austin Azu, reporting for News Central.